Hi guys, I've had the baby. We had a little baby boy. He'll be 3 weeks old when you're watching this video. We're both doing really well back at home now, and I gave birth here in Japan. Things are a little bit different here from the UK, and I had a 5-day hospital stay after the birth, and the food was amazing, and I actually managed to film it all on my phone. Some of the shots aren't the clearest, but I wanted to share everything with you. I think that week in the hospital really made a difference to my recovery, and having the good food definitely helped. So here's what I ate, and I'll have a bit more of a chatty update at the end of the video. This first meal was sweet and sour chicken. This is actually in the delivery room. It had a side salad and a soup, and also some orange segments. I think it was the only one that came with no rice. This is in my room now, and the little pink cake I actually saved for later in the evening. This was breakfast. It was miso soup, bread, and there's a tofu and egg scramble. And this one is fish and chips. The fish and chips was fine, but the cheesecake in this dish was amazing. And also you'll notice there's a lot of opera dishes, very healthy food for you. This one's got red bean rice too. In that small packet is the furikake that goes on the rice, like sprinkles for the rice. And I think this was a baked chicken. And then we're back to breakfast again, miso soup, tamagoyaki, which is a baked egg, bread, peanut butter, and some, I think that's pomelo segments again, and a carton of milk. And for lunch that day, some kind of big soup, oranges for dessert. That's the sprinkles going on the rice. There's an aubergine dish with it. And I think it's spinach on the side. So the sprinkles on the rice again. Salmon, tofu scramble. The fish shaped thing is the dessert. It's filled with bean paste. And then there's a macaroni salad, a Yakult, and some tinned oranges. Fresh orange here. I'm not sure what the side dish was. It was quite gelatinous. And then we had this fish, and this one of course came with rice as well. These are going by so fast. The hospital food was really tasty. I was kind of anxious about that hospital stay. Because of coronavirus, there's no visitors allowed, and obviously everything was in Japanese. I was just nervous about having that week alone and being away from Natasha. But I think it made a big difference to my recovery, just having that time to relax and having all that really good food. I actually ended up being induced at 41 weeks, so the labour was really quick, and I'd packed loads of snacks for during the labour. Trevor was able to be there for the labour and delivery. I'd taken loads of snacks for us, and we didn't get a chance to eat any of them, so I thought, oh, I would just eat those over my week hospital stay. But I didn't want for them at all. The food kept me full. So yeah, I didn't have any of the snacks, and I actually ended up bringing them home with me. It was really nice to have the food prepared, they specifically had put in high iron things for me, as I'd lost some blood during the delivery, and I just felt when I left the hospital good, which is what you want. With Natasha, my first baby, I had her in the UK, and I was only in the ward for 2 days, but it was like microwaved roast dinners that we had. It wasn't like the type of like a cheap ready meal type thing. It was very different experience, and I think that this food really helped. Yeah, the whole thing has been a different experience, but a very positive one. I think if you're interested in childbirth in Japan, then that might be a different video, but I just wanted to let you all know that I'm doing well, and yeah, the hospital food here is great. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.